All right, guys, Max has a package, a new package. Get it open. Let's see what's in here. Okay, we've got some Trevor Henderson creatures.
Big Charlie.
Big Charlie! Big Charlie! Look at his little face. Oh, Big Charlie's creepy as heck. Oh, we've got Househead and his legs are tied up. You're gonna have to, they've got wires in them. You're gonna have to untie them. And then you're gonna have to see what he does. Because he's not a regular Househead. I think the switch is somewhere else. Because this Househead glows, guys. He lights up. Look at all those tentacle legs. You've got to really get them situated and make them perfect when they're all...
Down.
Yep. They're really strong wires. You can make him stand. Max has another Househead, which is really cool, but it has little plushy legs and it can't really stand up too good. Oh, this one looks like he can stand up. You just have to situate his legs, huh? And then somewhere there's going to be a switch on him. I think the lights are in there, but the switch is somewhere else. We should find it with the lights on before we turn them off. So, yeah, there's a switch somewhere. See, lights up. You want me to check him out? Where's the switch? You can feel the lights in there. It's definitely lights in there. So how do you turn it on? I'm thinking it's probably on its bottom somewhere. Okay, so I definitely feel the light in there. Oh, they are push lights. So it looks like it just doesn't want to stay lit, huh? So it lights up, but it doesn't stay lit. We'll have Papa look at it.
Oh, it's flashing.
Oh, now you got it? Cool.
That one?
Yeah, now it's on. Yes! Look at, okay, let's turn the light off now. Look at glowing Lighthead. Oh, look at him.
Why do you call him Lighthead?
I mean, glowing Househead, sorry. My brain was thinking light.
Legs up
Yeah,
too,
we do.
You know.
My brain kept thinking light, because he has lights.
Wait, why is this leg smaller than that one?
They're all different sizes.
Why?
Because you like bend them in different ways and make it perfect. Some are long, some are short. They're like tentacle legs.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it perfect. Look at this Househead. Not Lighthead, Househead. And little Big Charlie. Oh, he's just standing there. This is the same lady that made the other plushies for you. Can you tell? She made Day 17 and stuff.
Same with the Househead?
Yep, I think so. Look at Big Charlie. He's so cute. He looks so innocent standing, and he really stands. It's gonna just take a little bit of work to get them perfectly, and you're doing just the right way. Oh yeah, he's coming along. Wait till Papa sees this. He's gonna love it.
Just turn those lights off so they don't blow out.
Oh, those little batteries will last forever. You'll probably never have to change them. It doesn't take any power to charge them, so you can have them on as much as you want. Those are very powerful batteries, and it doesn't hardly take any power, so they'll probably last for your whole life.
It only stands up like that.
That looks awesome, though. Look at Househead. Big Charlie's just watching you guys.
Hey guys, I'm Big Charlie. I'm so big. You can't tell next to Max, but I'm really big. I did it!
Oh, look at Househead. He's so majestic. Househead. Glowing Househead. Yes. Oh, he is legit. It looks like he's gonna reach out with that tentacle and like grab you.
What one?
That big long one. It looks like it's ready to just flip out and grab. Look at that. We'll have to find your other Househead to show the difference to the kids. Check him out. I got Househead to stand pretty good. He's looking pretty fierce. And Big Charlie. Look at his little eyes and his hair. Look at his little creepy hair. He's so creepy but so cute. All right, now you can see some details. Look at that mouth. Look at the eyes. And his little arms. Look at that creepy hair. Looks just like Big Charlie. It's so awesome. Sure is creepy and cute. That's like the one thing that's super creepy but also adorable. And Househead. Look at them together. Best friends. best friends.
1 hour later.
What's up, everybody? Looky here. Looky at what I've got here. Look at all these Trevor Henderson creature-inspired plush we've got. Of course, none of them are official. They don't make official ones. These were all pretty much made from people on Etsy. Some of them were from eBay and Amazon, but most of them were handmade. So let's go through and we can show you our full collection of plushies, along with the 2 new ones that we just got, which you just saw. So the 2 new ones we just got, there is Big Charlie, looking all cute up front. Little tiny Big Charlie. And there is the light up house head over there. So those are the 2 new ones that you just saw. And this is the rest of the collection. So let's go through and I'll show them each to you guys so you can see. So here we have 2 different traffic light heads. Let's start over here on the right. We've got 2 different traffic light heads. See them here. I think we got both of these on Amazon, but they're very different. They're also on eBay, I think. So this one's just a little plushie. He doesn't have any wire. Just got his little head there and his ribs. Just a straight little fluffy plushie. That was an Amazon. And yeah, this one was Amazon for sure. And this is the other traffic light head. And look at his cool glistening lights. They kind of have a cool little pattern there and they glow in the light, or shimmer, kind of shimmer in the light there. See, look at that shimmer. So he has very strong wires in his body, so you can pose him. You can pose his arms, make him, put him up. You can bend his legs, whatever you want to do. But yeah, and he's got the 2 wires coming out of his head, which this one didn't have. Here's the back of him. Good, he's even got a bum. So there is traffic light head. And then moving on over here, we have 3 different light heads. So we've got tiny little baby light head, and he's got 1 wire there, and he's just a tiny little plushie. I think I got him from the same seller as this one. And I think even this, no, this was an Etsy. Okay, so this is little baby light head, and he's just a cute little plush, just normal. This one was, I think, made from someone on Etsy, and he's just a normal little plushie. He's very compact and really well made. He's stuffed like full to the brim, so he's just really compact and strong. But the cool thing about this one is he lights up. Watch this. Okay, never mind. It looks like Lighthead's light has burnt out, or his batteries have run out, so it no longer lights up. But we do have a video showing when it lit up when we unboxed him, so I'll put a link in the description right now so you guys can see it. How do you do the head again? Where do you push? Oh, look, there's Lighthead. There's girl Lighthead. She's the mommy. Yeah. So I'm sure that probably the only way to put new batteries in is undo his seams, find the compartment, put them in. So I don't know if we really want to do that. So anyway, he's just cool to look at. So there's medium-sized Lighthead, who is black, and this one is tan colored, and then this one is gray, and this is the biggest one, and he's got his 2 wires there, and his little bones and ribs there, and he is just like this traffic light head. I think I got him from the same exact place as I got these 2. And we also got this Siren head from the same place. So that Siren head, this light head, and traffic light head came in like a 3-pack. They were all pretty much the same from the same seller. And so he's got the same wires, and you can bend him and pose him however you want. We'll just sit him there next to traffic light head because they're really good friends. And let's move on to over here, the Siren heads. So we'll show you, we've got 3 Siren heads. This is the first one that I just kind of showed you. So same seller, same kind of body, really sturdy, big thick wires, very bendable, gigantic hands. Look at these hands, guys. These hands are out of control. Bent his arms up, and yeah, he's got his tongue sticking out there, and just teeth on that side. And he's pretty cool, and they're pretty tall. I would say they're like 1.5 feet tall, maybe 18 inches. And then the other Siren head we have is baby Siren head, and he looks like this. He's just a little plushy guy, and he is made very similar to this little one, where his body is just really compact, stuffed full, very tight and compact. And then he's got his little sirens and He's got the tongue here and a tongue on that side. And he's like black and red. And then we have Big Daddy Siren Head. This one looks just like the baby, but he's gigantic. This one's about 2 feet tall, I would say. Back up so you can see him. And he's got the tongue there and the tongue there, both sides, same with the baby. And he's super, super tall. And the thing is with him, he came and he was pretty floppy. His little sirens kind of flopped. And so I put some really strong wire, like all the way from the top of his head down there, down to his waist. So he's got really strong wire, and in his arms. So Max wanted his sirens to stick straight up and not be floppy. So that's what we did. And now he's super stable, super awesome. So there's gigantic Siren Head. And here's Mega Siren Head over here. There's the front of him. This one was handmade on Etsy. And you'll notice similarities between a couple others that we have that were handmade by the same person. And this one's all red. Yeah, it's just got like a blue wire there wrapped. And there's the ribs and the legs and the big arms. And he has wire in his arms, so he's bendable. Yeah, just his arms, that's it. And then on this side, he's got his tongue sticking out there. And on this side, so the tongue is sticking out both sides. So that's a Mega Siren Head. And he is big, but he's smaller than the giant one. So this one I would say is about 18 inches. Yeah, he's about 18 inches tall. So that's it for the Siren Heads. Now, let's go over here to Behemoth. So here's Behemoth. He can stand up, and he's got little buttons on his legs so that you can pose him and move him. They go all the way around. So you can have him do whatever you want. But Max likes him standing up. Yeah, there's the side of him. He's got a cool tail back here, and the horn spiky things on his head. And there's his face. This was handmade on Etsy. And I think we got most of these from the same seller, the same person. So I'll put links in the description for these guys. There's his eye and his scary teeth. So there is Behemoth. And he's pretty big, as you can tell. He's a pretty big guy. And then here we've got Skyscreamer. Check this out. This one is awesome. He kind of looks like an octopus or a kraken, but he's huge and he floats through the sky, all creepy. And then he's got these tiny little tentacles, and they hang down and they grab people and pull them up, kind of like Day 17. And yeah, Skyscreamer. He's so cool. There's his tiny little legs inside. Isn't that awesome? I love his little creepy face. He reminds me of a ghast on Minecraft. So there's him. Now let's do TV head. So we have 2 TV heads here, and they're just like the Siren Head ones. So he's got the same body as that little Siren Head, but the TV head top. And it's got little antennas on the top. And there's the front. So this one was an Amazon purchase. This guy's on Amazon. I'll try to find all the links for you guys and put them in the description. So check that out if you're interested. There's a little TV head. And here's Big TV Head. And this one, oh yeah, it wasn't a 3-pack. It was all from the same seller. I got this TV head and the light head and the Siren Head and the traffic light head, all from the same seller. And they're all pretty much the same kind of body, just different colors and then different heads. So there's TV head. And he's, of course, bendable with that same strong wire. And he's got those antennas sticking up at the top. And then there's the back of him. So there's the TV heads. Now let's move on. Day 17. So we have 2 day 17s. We've got this little tiny one. This is the baby one. And he can stand up. Just pop his little legs like that. And he can stand. And there's his little tentacle things. So there's his weird, creepy head with all those hanging tentacles and he grabs people with and pulls them up. And then here's the big Day 17. This one's ginormous. This one is probably 1.5 feet tall or long, I guess. And just like the baby, the baby's arms and legs aren't really posable. No, they're fixed in place. But this one, I think this one is posable. Yeah, you can totally move his legs, totally move them all around, pose him any way you want. But of course, you're gonna want Day 17 to be standing like that, I'm sure, like most people. So there's the front of him, and there's his tentacles. And then I'll show you compared to the baby. So that's the daddy versus the baby. Very cool. Max loves them. Loves day 17 so much. It's one of his favorites. And then let's look at Big Charlie, because he's just right here up front. It looks like his legs are posable. Are they? I think they are. Let's just check, guys. Nope, they're not. They're not posable. They look like it, but... Oh, his back legs are. Whoa, Big Charlie! What are you doing? Big Charlie! That's not what we do, sir! Let's put those back down. He's a little embarrassed. So, there's Big Charlie. And there's his hair, all flowing luxuriously on this side. Isn't that beautiful? And his eyes all creepy. I think this thing kind of looks like Momo. This is pretty creepy. And his creepy mouth. Look at those stitches. So scary. So there's Big Charlie. Very cute. And now let's show you the bridge worms. We have 2 bridge worms here. One is a baby. And this one I found on eBay, I believe. He's just a little guy. Just got a little ghost looking body. And there's his creepy little face and his arms. And then let's put his little hood on for you so you can see when he looks sweet and innocent. Okay, so you just pull the hood over his head, pull that there, and there is sweet little innocent bridge worm. Who would hurt this thing? Who would even mess with him? He's scary. So there's the baby, and this is the big one. And this was handmade on Etsy, and it's really cool. It looks awesome. He's pretty big. This is the size difference between the two. This one's definitely bigger. It's got the creepiest little face. That's so creepy. And then we'll show you the innocent face. Oh, he's so innocent. Look how tender. He's just a tender little bridge worm. Oh, look at him. Never mind. He's scary. There's the bridge worms. Now, let's show you That's Not a Moon. Here's That's Not a Moon. And he looks like an anglerfish. He's so big that this is supposed to look like the moon when you're looking up at the sky. This is so big that it lights up and it looks like the moon. So he's making you think it's the moon, but it's really attached to him like an anglerfish. And he comes and gets ya when you don't suspect it. And this one was made on Etsy. Handmade. Come back. And he's just like a little fat fishy. Little fat anglerfish. Isn't he cute? I love this one. He's so adorable and creepy. And then there's his little legs back there. Let's do Birdwatcher. This is Birdwatcher. And if you know Birdwatcher, he's really big. And he walks. And he looks like this. And he just... And he just walks, and he's so tall, birds like fly around his head. So that's why they call him Birdwatcher. They flock to him for some reason. Maybe you guys know. He's got like tentacle things on the front of him. And he's a weird looking bloke, little scamp. Definitely looks weird, but he's awesome and cool. So there's Birdwatcher. And now let's show you these little buddies. So we've got Cartoon Rabbit, little Cartoon Rabbit, Cartoon Dog. Very cool. We got these all from the same place, I believe, on Amazon. Here's Cartoon Cat. And Cartoon Mouse, which is awesome because just like Bridgeworm, he's got a secret face, which I will show you right now. Oh, that's creepy. There's Cartoon Mouse's face, which is very frightening. I would not want to see that in real life. And then you put it back on, and then he's just a little mouse again. Isn't he adorable? So these guys are all best friends, so they go together. And then we've got 3 left. These last 2 are 2 different house heads. So let's show you these guys. So you saw this one in the video before this. So you saw us unbox him. So you know his eyes glow. There we go. So he's all lit up, which is hard to see in the daylight, but this house head is different than this other one, and I'll show you this one, which was also handmade on Etsy from a different person. So this one is just a plushie. He does have wire in his legs. They're a little bit bendable, not too much, but a little bit. It's just to give him some stability, I think. But yeah, you can bend him out and you can stand him up like that. So he can stand too. But he's mostly just a little fluffy plushy guy like that. And it's really soft and really fluffy. So he's a fluffy evil house head. And this one is more, decorative and not as cuddly. It's just got the wires on his legs, and I just kind of smushed his legs down, but you get the idea. So there's this house head. I better turn his lights off so they don't burn out like Lighthead did. There we go. Now, the very last plushie, which is very special and awesome, and we love him, is Long Horse. And you might be wondering, what is on Long Horse? It is his harness and reins. See, he's got a little harness on his body here, and these are his reins, so that people can ride him, so other plushies can ride on him if they want to. We've done that in a few videos, which I might put links to for you guys. But yeah, Huggy Wuggy has ridden him, and Jack Skellington's ridden him. A few different people have ridden Long Horse around our house. And here's his gentle little face. He just wants an apple, guys. Just give him an apple. Look at that. That's all you have to do is just give him an apple, and he's your best friend. He's eating it. So hopefully it doesn't turn black. There's his little teeth, his creepy little bone horse head. And there's his hair. And he's definitely the biggest plushie. He is about 4 feet long, I would say. Yeah, probably about 4 feet long. And he's really cool. And we had to put the harness on him because he's a horse, duh. So that wraps it up. And that concludes our video of all the Trevor Henderson plushies. Check them out. There's so many. And now they're gonna go back into Max's room before he gets mad at me for taking them out. I hope you enjoyed them, guys. Let us know in the comments which plushie is your favorite. Which one did you enjoy the most? And even maybe which one did you enjoy the least? Let us know in the comments, guys. Bye.